Hello, you sexy chicken people. I am David Hooper from Our Chicken 101, and today I'm going to continue the How to Draw Trashies series. Now, the Trashie that we're going to draw today is Sour Snail, which is this little guy right here. So, in my last video, How to Draw a Putrid Pizza, I noticed that even though my quality was bad, I only get to 240p on quality, so I apologize for that. When I get the money, maybe I can afford a better quality webcam, but for now you're going to have to just deal with it. But I noticed that when I was drawing the sketch, that it wasn't dark enough and you can barely see it. So I'm going to try to use a different pencil this time. If you don't know these pencils, that are like shading pastel pencils, they are Faber-Castell pencils, and they come in a set. They're really great for shading characters, as I did in the last video. So yeah, okay, let's get started. So for Sour Snail, you want to make the basic shape of the snail. Okay. Now, the snail has a body. It has a roundish body. So this is what his body will look like so far. Now there will be a loop. Okay, there will be a loop. This is where his mouth will come in. So go ahead and just make his mouth or his lips or just the shape of his lips, as so. We're just going to make a sketch so we can get a better feel of what the character will look like. Okay. And again, we are also going to color it. Now, what I haven't said before in the later video that I probably should have is that Trashies have different colors. They have different color schemes to them, so they're not. So you can like basically color your Trashie however you want. But the pencils that I'll be used for this guy will be pink, and blue and green. Okay, so now we're getting into the shell territory, which is, as you would expect, be a round shell, just as that, simple as that. Okay, and coloring is optional. It's up to you. Okay, now we're getting into the face territory, I mean the eyes. Now there's some I want to make some little stubs where the eyes will connect to, as I'm doing right now, as you can see right there. Now we're going to make our two eyeballs. Another one like that. Okay, so might want to raise them a little bit higher, like I'm doing right here. Okay, and you want to draw the pupils. These are really simple, just make some dots. Okay, as so. Okay. Now we're going to draw some details down here. And mostly right here are like slime. Or just like slime detailing. Because I'm looking at the at my little Trashy figurine I have here, and I can see that it has mold. Well, I mean, like the slime is like molded or carved in or whatever. It's there. It's a detail. I'm also going to color in the slime just to give it that extra depth and detail to it. And you want to add some slime down below. As I'm doing right now. Sorry, you'll see me erase from time to time, but hopefully you won't get too lost. And you can, just you can even like put some bugs on it, just like teeny gnats, like this. Because Trashies are all filled with gross stuff like that. You can even like decorate your Trashy, which, and Trashies are gross, so, don't worry to put some gross stuff in it. Like I just put some spiders down on there. Now for the shell, it's going to be like a curly, hue. And if you don't know what I'm talking about this. It goes around like that, and that would be the basic thing. Yeah. Okay. Basically like that. And I'm going to try to make the top line of the curly Q a little bit thicker, again to add some depth to it. And you can even add some like maybe marks on it, as I'm doing right now, or cracks. Or you can even add some slime, which is another thing I forgot to mention. And be creative. You don't have to go exactly about my drawing. You can just do your own thing. Just try not to stray away from the character's likeness. Now, right here, I'm making the lips of what was it, Sour Snail. Now right here, just like with the pizza, with Putrid Pizza, it's going to be just like with Putrid Pizza. It has like stretch marks or gooey stretch marks on his mouth, which were cheese. But here it's just, I guess, drool or slime, whatever. Which they all kind of go together like columns, sort of. Okay. Like so. Now the tongue right here. There's a basic tongue, two humps. It kind of looks like a butt. Yeah, kind of like that. Looks like a butt. That's a better analogy, and we're going to make another stretch mark right there. Okay. Looks good, looks good. Okay, guys, now, before I outline it with Sharpie, I'm going to give you a good look at, I'm going to give you a good close-up at the sketch. Okay, so that's the basic feel. That's the basic look that you should grab, and of course you can design your Trashy whatever you want to do, just don't stray away from the likeness. So I will see you in 1 nanosecond. Okay, and welcome back. So as you can see, I already outlined my Sour Snail with the fine point Sharpie right here. And like I said, just go slowly and don't go fast. Don't try to rush, because you will mess up if you do that. So just keep it at slow speed and you'll get through it before you know it. Also, you might want to erase the pencil lines on your character, because we are going to color it now. Okay, so I have a blue pencil right here, and I'm going to go ahead, and you can use any color, like I said. You can use any color at all, but I'm just going to use blue right here, and I'm going to color. I'm going to make a layer coloring around my character, and we'll also be doing shading as well, like we did later in the other video. Okay. So, do you guys like Trashies? If you do, post a comment below, if you do. And, maybe we could, start some Trashy talk, Maybe we could talk about Trashies, and maybe the new series, geeky stuff like that, Okay. And also, if you don't like Trashies, you are a person that probably doesn't enjoy fun or anything in that category. I'm just kidding. But, I think, personally, Trashies are one of the best toys ever made so far, because they're so cool, and they feel so cool, and they look so cool. They have cool designs, and their names are just outright hilarious, in my opinion. So I think Moose Toys, which is the creator of the Trashies, has done a tremendous job. Now right here, I'm darkening in this side right here, and I'm also going up to the face as well. Now you want to put some pressure into your pencil right now. Now you want to darken these lobes right here with any color that you choose. You might want to darken these lobes. Okay. Looking good so far. Okay, we're basically done with the blue, or whatever color you want to choose, like I said. And then we are going to use green for the slime. Now, you're probably going to use green for the slime, because slime is usually green. And of course I'm lightly coloring the slime. And you can just, you know, put a lot of slime spots in your character on your Trashie. Just don't go too overboard, you know. So I hope this video is very informative to you. And I just love Trashies in general. They're so cool. I mean, some of them have boring designs, you know, but oh well. Most of them are really cool. And one thing I don't like about how Trashies is that they just recolor the same thing and don't bother to make, you know, any more new ones. Just kind of a bummer, but they're really cool for what they are. Okay. And now here on the slime that's drilling out of his lip area, and also right here, we're going to put a light coat, not like this coat, but a light coat right here on each patch of slime, like so. Okay, and then if you want to, you can shade the bottoms of the drops of the slime. Now, this might not be accurate shading, but I don't worry too much unless it's like a portrait of some, like a actual human or a celebrity. Then I kind of worry about that. But since it's not a big dilemma here. Okay. Let's get right there. Okay. Now, since we got our green out, just go ahead and color your tongue, or whatever color you used. Okay, now I'm gonna break out my pink here, and I'm going to color the lips of my character. Now you can go dark, or you can go just light. I'm just going to go in between, which will be the medium shade, medium coat color. So I'm putting some pressure in, but not too much pressure that it makes it dark. And you see I'm just relaxing my hand, but also keeping a firm grips between my between my pencil and the paper. You control how dark and how light how the color could be, either whatever color it is. It just all matters. It just in the pressure, how much pressure you put in. If you put a lot of pressure, you'll get a darker shade. If you just relax and just casually do that, you'll get a lighter shade. If you just do a medium kind of grasp to it, it'll do like a medium shade. It'll be dark, but not so dark. I hope I'm making a little bit of sense here. I think I am. So in the inner mouth part right here, we're going to darken it completely. You see, now you're seeing me add a lot of pressure to my hand, like as you can see right now. Pretty simple. Now you can maybe add a little bit of shading to the lip area if you want to, like I did right there, or it's not really like shading, but whatever. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and color my shell. And at first I'm just going to use a light layer of pink for the shell. Now, it's totally optional if you want to color it. If you just want to leave it as a pencil sketch, go right ahead. It's just that Trashies are really colorful, and I just like they're like vagrant colors. They're so bright. It just looks beautiful. Okay. Now you see I'm darkening the cracks. And I'm trying to make the shell color the same color as the lips. Okay. Okay, we are about done. Oops, I forgot to pour in this. Sorry, my mistake. Okay, that's almost it. All we have to do is the shading of the eyes. And instead of using this, I'm going to go ahead and use one of my lighter pencils, which will be in the HB category. When you get these shading pencils, you'll see what I mean. There'll be like different categories, like HB, 2B. I'll probably do a separate video on the Faber-Castell pencils eventually, so you'll get what I'm, see what I'm using. Now, of course, I'm going to lightly shade the eyes right here. Okay. And we do this to add depth to eyes, and also to the character itself. So guys, that's it. It turned out really well. I hope you enjoyed this drawing tutorial. More of the same series will continue, and maybe I'll do series 2. Like I said, I was going to go back and forth in between series, so maybe next time we'll see something from series 2 or series 3 or the UFC Trashies. I really want to do them because I kind of like how they look as well, trying to draw their weapons and stuff like that. But you see, this series is just a fun thing for me because I love drawing Trashies. So this is really what I like to do. So anyways, guys, this is Our Chicken 101 signing off once again. See ya.